Hello everybody, welcome back. In today's video, we are talking about the Muji planner. I think this planner is so underrated and so underappreciated, and I'm gonna tell you exactly why. So let's get started. This is actually Papa Bjorn's planner that he has let me borrow for the video, so thank you. The first reason why I love this planner is that it comes in several different sizes and styles. So this is an A5 size, but they also have B6 and A6 options. This is a horizontal weekly, but they also have vertical and blocked weeklies as well. So really you can find a planner that will suit most, if not all, of your needs, and at the price point, I think that is amazing. Speaking of price, let's take a look. This one retails for $15 Canadian, which is an exceptional price for an A5 planner. If you guys are familiar with Hobonichi or other planner brands, you are paying somewhere around $80 Canadian for an A5. Understandably, you are getting Tomoe River paper, but we will talk about paper in a little bit. Moving on to the inside, another reason why I think this planner is underhyped is that it comes with a clear cover already. That is something that I absolutely adore when planner brands do, is that they incorporate a cover with their planner so that when you get it, you can just start using it. I think that having to purchase a planner cover separately is kind of annoying, especially if you don't have one that fits or you have to use the blow dryer or all of the different ways to stretch out a planner cover. When it comes with one, it fits and then you are all set to go. For all of my Hobonichi enjoyers, you are going to like the layout of this planner. First, it comes with your past, present, and future years. Then it comes with your index on 2 pages, which I think is just such a nice clean spread. Then you get your monthlies, so you get your December all the way to January of the next year, and I just think these monthly layouts are so crisp. There's not too much going on, so you can customize it however you'd like, and you get a monthly column along the left side, which you can use for any tasks, to-dos, or appointments for the month, and I like that there isn't too much going on, so you can really, like I said, customize it however you'd like. This is what your week looks like, and they highlight the week that you're in on the monthly view here. And then I like how minimalistic it is once again. So there are no quotes or anything like that. And on the left side, you have your week. I do like that they kind of took this from Hobonichi and included these guiding dot lines so you can divide it into segments based on how your schedule is. And then along the right side, you just have plain grid paper. This is 5mm grid spacing for anyone who's wondering. And I would say that it is slightly darker than Hobonichi in terms of color. You do get one ribbon bookmark, which I don't think is a selling point, but for those who are curious, you do have one of those included. And then at the end of the planner, you get 21 pages of blank grid paper and a little pocket, which is quite malleable that you can put any stickers, ephemera, what have you. The final reason why I think this planner is so underrated is because of the quality of the paper. I tried to look up the actual name of the paper type and all I could find is that it's Muji paper, like from the company. As far as GSM goes, it feels to be about 70 GSM, but don't quote me on that because again, I couldn't actually find what the actual GSM was. But this paper is not marketed to be fountain pen friendly, but if you take a look, it actually holds up really well. And if we're comparing this to the 2025 Tomoe River paper, you'll see that the Muji paper performs better. The only one that's coming through is the Pilot Namiki, which it is doing here as well. But aside from that, there's just ghosting, if you can see. If we're looking at the gel pens, which is just underneath, once again, you see that the Muji paper is holding up better. Here you can see the Energel is peeking through in these where you spend more time. Here, it's just ghosting. There might be a tiny bit peeking through, but it is still less than the new Tomoe River paper. Then if we look at our inks and all of our highlighters and the fun things that we like to use to decorate, again, you'll see that this paper holds up better. This is a Tombow dual brush pen here and here. And it's about the same, but I think this is slightly less. And then if you look at the mild liner and the Unipropus highlighters, again, you're getting more bleed through on these edges. This is the Zig Clean Color Dot Marker. Again, it's better over here. And then here are the other brush pens. This is the Tombow Fudenosuke, which was bleeding on the new paper, which is something I've never seen before. Here it is holding up better. This is the Ohuhu that is coming through. and again, it's holding up better over here. Now, I know some of you are going to be thinking, well, it's still not holding up exceptionally, but again, you have to consider the fact that this is so much more affordable and the paper is not marketed to be fountain pen friendly. So I think like it's a pleasant surprise that it does hold up so well against all of these supplies for such a reduced price point. You guys also might be wondering, well, why isn't this your planner for 2025? That's a combination of a couple things. Number one, I didn't know the extent to which Muji had such awesome planners. I just happened upon it when I was looking for a planner for my dad. But come 2026, there is a real possibility that you will see a Muji planner in my lineup because I do think it is just such a solid planner. And I'm posting this hoping that someone who's kind of struggling about which planner they want, or they're looking at a Hobonichi and thinking, well, that's out of my price range, but I really love the layout. This is such a great alternative. Anyway, guys, that is it for today. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please consider subscribing and giving it a huge thumbs up. I will see you next time. Stay cozy and bye-bye.